Well, hi, here we are on the second part of the video. We're going to polish these cups. This is brass and metal polish. Cardane Martin gives a brilliant and lasting shine. Well, I can't seem to get hold of Flitz in the UK. Any UK cups and balls people that are registered on the site, I've actually emailed Flitz to find out if we can actually get the stuff in the UK. If we can, I'll send a mail out to everybody in the newsletter and let them know where. We're just going to polish these cups. They've come up very, very nicely. For those of you who haven't seen the first half of this video, I was removing a rather nasty patina from these cups. Obviously this is a video from www.cupsandballsmagic.com. In the first half of the video we used a formula which was recommended by Bill Palmer from the Cups and Balls Museum online. Fantastic site. I highly recommend that anybody into Cups and Balls checks that site out. It's fantastic, one of my favourite places to be. So it worked perfectly, thank you Bill. And we're just going to apply some polish to these cups. I'm going to let that polish dry. By the time we get back to the first cup we should be nearly there. And then buff to a shine. The second process we're going to do is put carnauba wax on them. Carnauba wax is something that comes from the Brazilian rainforest apparently. This was also recommended by Bill Palmer, and it just protects the shine on the cups after you've polished them. Just going to give those a few minutes to just dry and we'll come back to you. Well, we're back again and I have a confession. I let the first coat of polish dry, buffed it off, and they were dirtier than I thought. That was the result of the first one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a new duster first, and we're going to see how these turn out. They're looking quite good. They're looking quite good. There we go. So there we are. That's the result of the depatinization, cleaning, degreasing and polishing. All we need to do now is add the wax. So come back to me in a couple of minutes and that's exactly what we'll do. Right, so here we are again, and we're going to apply the carnauba wax. Now the wax that I'm using is something that I'm lucky enough to know somebody that can make the stuff, and he's messing around with different types of compositions, and this actual wax that I'm using has been on my Sherwood brass cups now for, I've been using it for 2 weeks. Previous to that, my Sherwood brass cups, when I used them, needed polishing every day because they started to look grubby being brass. They've been on 2 weeks now and I haven't had to polish them, so it does work very, very well indeed. However, I'm told that regular car wax can be used. And I have used car wax on cups before, so there shouldn't be any problems there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give these 2 coats of this stuff. So I'm going to let these dry, buff them up, and I'll put another coat on and I'll get back to you. So here we are, this is the second coat of carnauba wax. Let's see how they come up. In closing, I really would like to express my thanks to Bill Palmer for his wonderful advice of the cupsandballsmuseum.com. You can find it on Google. Also, again, you can log on to our site www.cupsandballsmagic.com. There we go, and you can actually feel this wax. It almost feels like a clear coat. You can actually feel it on the cups. And I think you'll agree that the condition the cups first came to me and when they arrived, and the condition that they're in now is very, very different. Very pleased. Never actually wanted to remove a patina off cups before, because it was always desirable. So this is the first time I've actually used salt and vinegar to remove it. It works very well. And there we go. So, thank you for watching.